Hi guys, it's Erica, and we are going to make our January Create and Inspire card kit. I'm going to have to try to set my camera where y'all can see what I'm doing. So that is what I'm going to try to do. It's a very interesting angle, but we're going to do our best so y'all can actually see what's going on. Okay. Get a little light on here. Okay, that's gonna work, I think, for now. So how is everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We are going to grab our cards that I either gave to you or got sent in the mail. Either one that looks like this, or I think most everyone received one that looks like this one. It's a neat little envelope. And then inside all these pieces. So we're going to take our base card, our little cake, and if you have this piece, you can just set it to the side for now. And you'll need this. And then you'll have some little bitty things, like maybe some little glue dots, get some little rhinestones, maybe you'll have some sequins, and just some little colorful things. We're going to scooch these all over here for just a minute because we're going to play with those in a bit. Okay, and then with this card you'll have a foam word cutout that has a peel-off stick on the back. So we're going to set this up here. And then you'll have, or you may or may not have, may or may not have included the little pieces of paper. You don't have to use those with this card since we have the word, but some people like to stamp a sentiment also. And so that's optional to use those. You can write something or stamp something on there. For this card right here, this was from the lovely Paper Pumpkin subscription that was boxed. Paper Pumpkin is a subscription box where you can buy them prepaid. It comes with everything that you need to do a project. Usually make cards, and it's $22 shipped every month. You can pause, cancel, skip months, or buy it prepaid, non-subscription. And we have a lot of fun things for the Paper Pumpkin subscribers. You can go to paperpumpkin.com and enter my name, or I'll send you the direct link, or we can chat about it if that's something you might be interested in. Okay, I've got my little glamour case here, the little one, to keep my little stamping blocks and things in. Goodness, I should have got some water before I lost my voice. Okay, so I told y'all ahead of time you may want to grab some glue or some tape or some foam adhesives if you wanted. Just something that will stick, right? And I may have even cut some of these up and stuck some in your envelope. I love these 3D foam adhesives because they really help make your project pop. They'll stand out. But anything that you have was fine. Even your kids' crazy glue craft stick. Whatever you have will work. And you also may wanted to have grabbed some colored pencils, you know, because we may want to decorate our envelope. And I'm going to do something kind of fun with this birthday cake, okay? So if you don't have the stamps and you would like, you can color your birthday cake. Y'all can't really see me over there. Or you can leave it as is. I'm going to do both, I think. I'm going to color and stamp mine. This is just a generic case that I had for all the paper, different paper pumpkin stamps. So I have the birthday cake here. I'm going to use it. I'm probably just going to make it blue and pink. So, and then on the other side, I'm going to take this is to stamp the inside of the cake. Okay. You always want to do your stamping first, because if you try to do your stamping on top of your card or your project, sometimes ends up getting a little hard to do. It doesn't work out that good. So I'm just dabbing this on here. This is Pacific Point Blue. Okay. I always hold it up to the light to make sure it's good and inked. Okay. I'm just going to kind of line it up with the cake here and lay it over the top. That's the good thing about these clear stamps. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but that worked out okay. Just going to kind of clean that off. And I'm going to stick this one back in the case. And on this side, I think I'm going to do a little pink, maybe a little blue. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's do pink on that top. I'm going to take one of these Stampin' Right markers. You can also use your pencils, because they actually do work really well with our ink, which is really cool. Okay, and I'm going to, alongside, take the paint looking tip. I'm going to just go over it like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take my pink Stampin' Right marker and do this bottom one here, because I want my cake to be a 3-layer cake with 3 different flavors. Okay, now this part I'm going to line up my cake color with the cake here and just press it down. Just like that. And these blends are really nice. These stamping blends are really cool to kind of go in and blend where your stamp may not have gotten. Look at that. It just melts it right into it. I really like that effect. It just really smooths it out sometimes. You just want that smooth effect. It kind of blends the color. You could even take it on my blue, because this is a light purple color. It's a very, very light purple, so it goes with almost any color. Now on our icing, we're going to jazz it up just a little bit. It's white icing, but it's got a little bit of this lilac colored sprinkles. And let's give our candle a touch of color. There. We don't want to go overboard with all of it, because we have a lot of fun things to do. Okay. It's just a little bit in that flame. Okay. I don't know where my yellow is. It's in the other room, so. Okay. Close these ink pads up. This is one of my favorite colors. Magenta Madness. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful pink. And this specific point is a beautiful blue. I like to do a lot of blues and pinks, and I like to do greens, so that could be for boy or girl, your card. Because this card could be for either. This is actually the same card I made for Eli for his birthday, and he loved it, so. Oh, let's go ahead and stamp something on the inside. You could also write a message on the inside, anything you want. We're just going to go with happy birthday. The reason I'm listening to classical music is because they say that it stimulates creativity. So that is why I am. And it's not too loud, so it won't wake anyone else up. Okay, so there's the inside. Happy birthday. Okay. Usually it dries pretty quickly. And this is Pacific Point ink pad, and it's on the website, stampingup.net/ERIALE. Also, you can get the glamour case at personalizedgifts.com, www. Okay, so we're going to take the front of our card. We're going to take this piece and set it over, because we're going to slide our cake in the front here to see where it's going to go. Just like that, okay? Now I'm just going to hold. Well, y'all didn't see that. I'm just going to slide it behind here to see where it's going to go. I'm just going to hold it with my thumb here and let this top part go for a minute. So we're going to either glue or tape, if you have runner tape, two-sided, or you can use your glue dots or dimensionals or whatever it is you have. I'm grabbing these because they're easy and convenient, and they're right here. These little foam stickies, the small ones. If you just have a few, I'd save them for the top. I really should use glue dots on this part, but they're really fussy how the getting them off right now with my fingertips. Okay. So once you've gotten this part glued down or stuck on here, it'll look like this. Then you'll grab this part that we're going to lay it over just like this. So I'm going to flip it over, and on all four corners, I'm going to put a dimensional that will help it pop up. And I believe I should have included some in y'all's little envelope. If not, however, then you can put glue around the corners. I would just keep it away from this part right here for now, since we're about to lay it down. Okay. Now, we're going to lay it right over. And we can use any lines, graph paper to get it straight, but it does not have to be perfect. Okay. There we go. Just press it down like that. Okay. Next, we're going to grab our foam sticky word. Some of you have celebrate, some of you have wishes. There was another one that some of you might have, lovely. And you're going to just stick this anywhere. I think it looks good down here, especially if it's a larger word. If you're going to use your other sentiments, then you're going to need to remember to leave room to place that. You can also do this on top of here if you like. I'm just going to stick it on here, right about here, celebrate, okay? Alright, it's starting to look more and more like a card, y'all. Okay, now, also included some little, like I said, all different things. You can glue these little colorful things on your cake. Now put your glue those little sequins on there. Oh, that's a lot of glue for such a tiny dot. Peggy always says dot dot, not a lot, because you really don't want it a lot. It will take too long to dry. So we're going to share this glue with some other things like this sequin. And it's going to make it look like these they're little pieces of sprinkles on your cake, if I can get them off my finger. Maybe. There we go. I'm going to put a little this cake's got all kinds of stuff on it. It's got all kind of fun stuff, doesn't it? One of the kids was helping bake this one, I bet. That's awesome. Okay. So, you might also have some rhinestones that are sticky on the back that I put in your package. So you want to put those just anywhere around the outside. Kind of gives a little flair. It's fun. I think that these are called embellishments, you know. So that's probably one of my favorite things, is sticking these things everywhere. I like them a lot. Okay. And if you're having trouble getting your cake confetti to stick, you can also always use your glue dots on those. Oh, see, I'm sticking things to me. Okay. Now, let's take and do something on our envelope. You could put a sticker on there, or you could do stamp something, or you could draw a little star, just whatever you'd like. I'm going to grab the Borders to Backgrounds stamp set. I really like this stamp set because there's so many fun things you can do with it. I'm going to have to grab a larger block for this one too. Okay. Also, if you have a Stamparatus, you could just lay it on that. But since I've already got this out, we're going to use this. I really could have made it work on the smaller block, actually, because this is a small envelope. Earlier, I was doing some other envelopes that are a bit larger. Then I did these here, the polka dots, with this stamp set. That's cute. There's one I made earlier, just a little while ago. That was kind of fun. Okay. Let's do just these little stars. Just gonna clean that onto our block here. And let's use, this is big, okay. I'm gonna I would probably mail it like this and put my return address here, my 2 here. So we could do this design like this on the side here. That's what we're going to do, because this envelope is shaped a bit different. I'm going to do, oh, love this color. I think it would look pretty on there too. Bermuda Bay. It's a beautiful teal color. I love that. Let's go with this one. Okay. So we're just going to pat, pat, pat all the way across. Move it around. Okay. It is good and inked. We're just going to go down, up and down here. See, I sometimes rock it just a little bit to make sure I get the whole image on there. If it's raised like these are. And there we go. Look at that. It's really cute. So I could even do the other side, and then you could always go back and with your colored pencil or your markers and outline your images. But I'm not gonna do all that right now, but you could do all kinds of different things. I'm going to go ahead and put this back up in here in this little case. See, there's hearts, polka dots, like dainty speckles, and these little lines. So those are really fun. Okay. All right. Now we have a nice envelope and a nice birthday card. Celebrate. Happy birthday. See? All right, you guys. I believe most of you ended up getting this card. If you did end up getting the other one, let me know and I will make the video on that one also. Thank you guys so much, and you'll have a great day. Let me know what you thought and if you have any questions. Bye.